We also heard what several of Senator Michot's colleagues had to say about him.
I first met Senator Mike Michot, I would say about 4 years ago during my first campaign. Dealing with senators, a lot of times during session per se, you don't run across them that often. Believe it or not, you actually probably deal with them a lot more outside of session, because during session everybody has their own individual bills, issues that they're dealing with. My first impression of Senator Mike Michot was someone with a great amount of integrity, someone who was very honest, straightforward, didn't tell you what you wanted to hear. He told you what he thought the realization of what we were talking about, if that makes sense. He's someone that I think Acadiana has been really blessed to have for 16 years. I really do. He served that one term in the House and then went over to the Senate, and now he's in his last year of his last term. And I just think he's done a tremendous job for Acadiana.
Senator Michot is a person who's well respected here around the Capitol. He's been here and he's got a good reputation, and he works well with the other Acadiana delegation, and he's just the type of guy you like to have working with you in that particular area of promoting your district in the Acadiana area.
You know, when Mike first ran, I remember we were both in our early 30s. He was a couple years younger than me, and when I look back on it now and realize how young we were, it probably doesn't make sense that we were so willing to jump into this. But I agreed to serve as his campaign treasurer, and he agreed to do the hard part and serve and campaign. And so from that day forward, I mean, I have never been embarrassed by anything that he has done. He is as genuinely kind-hearted, hard-working person as I've ever met. He does what's in the best interest of the people of the Acadiana area.
He's moved up the ranks. He is now chairman of, in my opinion, probably the most powerful committee in the entire legislature, not just the Senate, but the entire legislature. And he's somebody that anytime a new legislator has a question, he will stop whatever he's doing and really take them and say, look, this is the process. And, you know, he doesn't hide anything. There's no charades with him. He is straightforward, and he's just somebody I have a great amount of respect for.
Senator Michot, I have only been in the legislature for three years. And immediately when I was elected, Senator Michot opened up and said if ever we needed any information or anything in the Acadiana region, to please feel free to come to him. And he has been a true advocate for all of our districts, not only the Senate district that he represents, but he always had an open door, and I'm truly grateful for all that the guidance he has given me over the last 3 years. He's a true gentleman.
He's a good family man, good Christian guy, and he's just someone that, you know, I hate to see get out of, you know, public life right now. I really do. I wish he would consider looking at other avenues, because he's just somebody that's there for the right reasons.
He struggles with every vote. He makes sure that he understands it, and I really think you can't ask anything more of somebody that's serving for you, to know that they, you know, consider all sides of every issue and then ultimately vote in the way that they think is best for their area. And I can say with 100% certainty that he has always done that, even when he and I disagree, which isn't often.